if you will, focus up here. This last step is, like I said, it's pretty easy. Once you get to this last step, what you should have completed is your book covers are covered, you've glued the spine, that's all dry, and then you've folded all 3 of your signatures. Remember that it's 3 signatures with 5 pieces of paper folded in half, so there's basically 10 pages in each signature, gives you 30 pages in your sketchbook, and then they should all be bound together with the sewing technique that we used. Now what our plan is to actually attach the signatures to the spine of our book so that it is completed. Yay! I'm really excited to have this little book. So to do that, we're going to use the tacky glue again. That's the same glue that you're going to use for your spine. Because it's a really good, thick, strong glue. And we particularly want it to be thick for this because we do want the glue to seep in a little bit, not very far, but just a little bit in between these signatures to help stabilize them inside of the book. So we're gonna take the tacky glue and put a very thick bead of glue all down the spine. You do want to try not to get it anywhere except the spine. You know, you don't want to get it even in the crack between the spine and the covers. You want to really just get it on the spine. You don't want to touch all the way to the top, like stay, well, it's so bright you can't see really, and it's all white, but I'm probably like 1/8 of an inch away. I started my glue about 1/8 of an inch away from the top of the spine. So you don't want to go all the way up there because it'll make a big mess. And then same thing, I'm gonna stop about 1/8 of an inch away from the bottom. Nope, all white, super cool. Can't see anything. I would compare the width of the amount of glue that I put on here to the width of, oh, it's really hard. Because it's thinner than a pencil, but thicker than a piece of pasta. Like a noodle, like a spaghetti noodle. Does that help at all? Somewhere between that range of spaghetti noodle and pencil. You basically just want to leave area on the edge. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my signature and I'm going to place it, holding it straight up like this, place it on the spine where I've got the glue. And I want to kind of like pick it up and put it back down and wiggle it around to kind of disperse the glue a little bit. And then close the book. And you guys will have binder clips, just like these. I'm gonna, you just will borrow them for this, and we're gonna use it to close this so that it dries with the spine down. So what you wanna do is sit it up like this, so that it's sitting on the spine somewhere, and let it dry. The reasoning for that is if you lay it down flat, the glue will, like gravity, will make the glue go further in between your pages, and you want it to be in them a little bit, and that's why you put so much of it, but you don't want it to like drip down through all the pages because then they'll get stuck together in places where we don't want them to be stuck together. So if it's possible, sit it up on the spine like this, and it should hold like that. If it doesn't, just prop it up somewhere. You guys are smart people. You know how to prop something up. That should be problem-solving skills. But that's it. That's all for this demo. Questions about it? Very simple. Very good. Thank you.